Hi everyone, today I will show you how to make this beautiful backpack. It's really so nice. I used a sole like that, but I will show you how to make this one in the video so you can make your own base. And you not have to use these ones too. I will show you how to make this handles without these things, but I think you can find this on Etsy. I don't know what's its name. Maybe you can search with the keywords back accessories. You can search it like that. I think you can find them on Etsy and Amazon. And there is so little details, but it looks beautiful. I hope you like it too. You will need 2 beads, 2 of these things, and if you want to use one of them, one base, you can find it on Etsy too. And you will need 5 balls of macrame yarn, or you can use cotton if you want, or fabric yarn, maybe paper yarn. You can use any of them. This one is 100 gram, 150 meters. I use 4 balls, and that's my 5th one. I use so little from this one, and it's polypropylene, 100% polypropylene. Okay, and I use 4mm and 3.75mm hooks, but you don't need this hook. I have this one, so I use it. You can use 4 or 3.5. Both of them will work. I use this hook 3.75 for here, and for the straps I put some of my works on it. It's not so little. I can give you the measurements too. It's 11 inch long, 28 centimeters, and if we measure from here, it's 25, 10 inch long. You can put a lot of things in it. And one more important thing, you will need a lighter. I have a really bad one, but it works. So you will need one of them if you are using macrame yarn, of course. And that's all. If you are ready, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's start. Today I will use this base. It seems like leather. I don't think it's leather. And it's 3 strands, so it's thick. But if you don't have this one, I try something to make exactly same base, and I think it's worked quite nice. I want to show you this. You see, my base is 5 inch weight, and if you divide it 2, it's 2.5. Don't forget this. I will make some chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know how many chains I need to make this. It's 26. But you can make more chains. Actually, I made it like that. I can show you. First, I made 30 chains. Then I put it here. Put it here. Put it almost in the middle from this side and this side. And look here. It's not 2.5 inches, isn't it? Then make less chains and put it into the middle again here. That's 2.5, 2.5 from this side and 2.5 from this side, 2.5, almost 2.5 from this side. If you want, you can make 1 or 2 more chains. It's not too important. I made leave exactly same measurements for all the sides. Then we can make the base. Chain 1 more. Insert into the second stitch. Make a single crochet here. Now we will make a corner here. I will make it with 1 chain, but if you're a totally beginner, make 2 chains. It will be easy to see these 2 chains. It will be a little hard with 1 chain. Actually, I can try this because as I show you, I made one with 1 chain and there is no a big space here. And now we can try with 2 chains and see how it looks. Into the same place, make 1 more single crochet and keep going. Make 24 single crochets, just leave the last one. I made my single crochets. By the way, I forgot to tell something. If you haven't got one of these, how could you know the measurements? Don't you? I want to tell you this. If you don't have this one, you can use a cardboard. If you need an exactly same measurements, it's 10 inch and 5 inch weight. You can cut a cardboard like that and make 2 bases, 2 soles, and put them put one of them here and one of them to the back. Put the cardboard between them, and you can cut this cardboard as big as you want. Then you can join this soles from these single crochets. You can put both sole sides like that and insert into this stitch and this stitch and make a single crochet, then insert into this 2 stitch, insert into this 2 stitch, make single crochets and join them like that, so it will not be so soft with a cardboard. It will be better for this bag, or you can use this method for any bag you want. I made my single crochets, and into this last single crochet make a single, chain 2, make a single into same place, chain 2 and make one more single crochet into same place. So we will have 2 corners here, and keep going into the same chains, make single crochets. I'll see you at the end again. I made my single crochets again, and into this last stitch I will insert, make a single crochet, chain 2, insert into this first stitch, make a slip stitch, chain 1 and make a single crochet here, and into this chain 2 space make a single, chain 2, a single, and starting from this first stitch make your single crochets. I'll see you into this next corner. Starting from here I made 27 single crochets, and I will make 28 into the corner, then chain 2, in the same place make 1 single crochet, into the single crochet stitch make second, and into the 2 chain space make 1 more. So you have 3 single crochets here, chain 2, insert here and make 1 more single crochet, and make this side like you did here. I'm at the end of the row again, into this 2 chain space make a single, chain 2, make 1 more single crochet here, and insert into the first stitch, join with a slip stitch, chain 1, make a single crochet here, keep going, make 1 more, into the 2 chain space make 1 more, then chain 2, insert here, make a single crochet, and starting from the first stitch make single crochets. I made 29 single crochets, and it's 30 single crochet now, chain 2, and into 2 chain space make a single crochet, 2, 3, 4, and into this 2 chain space make 1 more, it's 5. Don't forget, we will always add 2 into each corner. We start with 26 and it will be 28, 30 and 32, 34. It will keep going, keep rising like that. And we start with 1 double crochet, then 3, then 5, then 7, 9, 11. It will keep going like that for here too. And of course you can start with a different number, you can make it bigger, as I said before. Just the same logic. I made one more single crochet here. Keep making single crochets. I made 30 single crochets again. I put the last one into this 2 chain space. Chain 2 into same space, make one more, and into this first stitch make a single crochet, join with a slip stitch, and we will keep repeating this and make the sole bigger. I want to show you the difference. This one is more rectangle, and this one's corner look like this base, but that's easier. You can use this. I think it's so easy to make this. And when you complete this one and start to make, I will make single crochet. I will start this one with single crochets. You don't have exactly same stitch number with this one, but it's not too important. We will make it work, so don't worry about it. As I said before, you will put 2 of them like that. This you can, if you don't know how to join them, you can watch my how to join squares videos. I can put them at the end of the video, and you can just follow this tutorial and use it for every side. Only difference is here. You will put these two like that, the wrong side looking to each other, right side will be outside, and join them with single crochets. When you join them, you can keep following here. Okay, now we can start to make the bag. You can insert anywhere. Actually, I can start from here. Just grab the yarn, pull it. Insert into this next. Grab the yarn. Pull it. We are making slip stitches. Look, I will hold this yarn like that, insert into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull through, insert into the next stitch, and this time I will put this yarn to the back of my hook, grab the yarn, pull through, insert into the next one, take this yarn to the front side, grab the yarn, pull through, and you can leave it. Just make slip stitches. Turn around around like that and put one slip stitch for every hole you have. I'll see you at the end. I reached to the end, and now I will cut this yarn from here, and you can use a needle. Insert the needle from here. And insert here into between these two strands into this stitch and into this loop hole too. And that's it. And here you can use the needle again and then make a knot here. Cut this tail, and you can use a lighter if you are using same yarn, macrame yarn. It's synthetic macrame. And now we will use this side again. I will start from here. Insert. Grab the yarn. Join yarn and make a single crochet into same place. Make one more single crochet. By the way, between my two holes, it's almost ½ inch long. It's 1.5 centimeter. If you have one of these sole and between these holes there is less centimeters or more, I don't think it will be more, but if it's too close to each other, you can put one single crochet and into the next one put 2 single crochets. 1 2 1 2, you can make it like that, or you can just put 1 1 1 1. It's a little up to you actually. If you are using thicker yarn than I use, like a fabric yarn, you can just put 1 again. This is a big space, so I will put 2. Maybe I could even make 3. I'm not sure. One and 2. It's a little hard to insert here because I made them tight, but only hard part will be there, I promise. I will just keep putting 2 single crochets. I will put more into these corners. I'll just keep making. See you there. I complete here, and for this corner I will make 4 single crochets. 1, 2, sorry. I'm hitting him here. Every time I'm hitting him. 3 and 4. Then into the next one make 2. Next one 2, 2, 2, 2, and into this corner you can make 4. Keep making. You can make 4 here and 4 here. I see you there. I almost finished it. By the way, I want to explain this. I don't like 2 double crochets into 1 slip stitch. I put 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Keep making like that. Into the corner I put 4. I didn't change this one. Just put 3, all of them. But as I said before, it's up to you. It looks better for me if your holes like 1 centimeter, you can put 2. If it's little than 1 centimeter, you can just put 1. And for this last corner, I will put 4 again. Insert into this first stitch, join with a slip stitch, chain 1, insert same place, make a single crochet, and put 1 single crochet into every stitch you have. Don't make any increases here, just put 1 single crochet. I complete this row too, and that's not enough. I think I will make 1 more row with single crochet. I will not make any increases again. Just make 1 more row, then we will start the body. I complete my single crochet rows again, and it's 3 rows right now. I think that's enough for me. That's cover here nicely. And insert into this first stitch back loop, join with a slip stitch, chain 1, insert into same back loop, make a single crochet, insert into next stitch back loop, make a single. For this row I will only use back loops. If you made your own base, you will directly start from this row. You will not make these 3 rows. Keep going. Make your single crochets from back loops. See you at that. I'm at the end of the row, and now starting from here, I like to go spirally, so I will not join with a slip stitch here. I will insert into first stitch, make a single crochet, and put a stitch marker here so you can find your beginning point easily. And keep making single crochets. I will make single crochets for a few more rows. I'm not sure how many rows I will make. I just made it, and if I like the height, I will stop and turn back to tell you how many rows I made. Just wait for a few seconds, and when you turn back here, you will directly insert into this stitch and make a single crochet and keep making single crochets. Don't forget to put this stitch marker into the next rows. Just carry this with you and keep going. See you. Hi again. I made here for 8 rows. I will give you the measurements too. It's 4 centimeter, 1.5 inch long. If you want, you can make it longer. Now we can start the stitch. I will start from this first stitch. Yarn over. Insert into the first stitch, grab the yarn, pull up a loop. And don't make here too tight, just loosen up a little bit. Yarn over again, skip 2 stitch. Into the third stitch, insert, grab the yarn, pull through. I have 5 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through from all these loops. Then make a chain. Okay? And when you complete this, you will turn back and make 2 double crochets into this skipped stitch. Turn back, go behind of this a kind of puff stitch. Insert into the first stitch, make a double, insert into the next and make a double. Maybe it looks a little complicated or hard to make, but it's not. Just try it. It's so easy to do and fun to make, actually. Yarn over, insert into this last stitch. Here, we use it before, as you see. Insert here, pull up a loop. Skip 2. Yarn over, insert into the third stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through from all the loops and make a chain. So turn back and make 2 double crochet into the stitch we skipped. Hi, checker. I will repeat this. Yarn over, insert into this last stitch we use here, pull up a loop, yarn over, skip 2, insert into the third one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through from these 5 loops and make a chain. Turn back and go behind these two legs. Make 2 double crochets. By the way, you see we made the first chain here. We closed them together and made a chain here. Put the stitch marker there. That will be our first stitch, joining stitch. Pull up a loop, skip 2 into the 3rd stitch, insert and pull up a loop. God bless you. Make a chain. Just sit. Sit here. Sit. Okay. Make 2 double crochets here. Keep going like that, complete this row. I complete the row. I have 2 stitches left here. You could have less or more stitches. If you have more, just make this same thing. You see, that's my first stitch. I made my first puff from here. That's the first legs stitch. Insert here. Close this one with a chain. And if you have more stitches here, just skip one. If you have less, if you have only 1 stitch here, just insert into the same stitch and make 2. Actually, here must be multiples of 3. And insert into this chain stitch, join with a slip stitch. Chain 2. Insert into the same place here. Pull up a loop. Insert into this next chain space here. You see, we will skip these 2 double crochets, insert into this next 1 chain space. Sorry, first yarn over, insert here, pull up a loop. I have 5 loops again. Yarn over and pull through. Make a chain. And here we have 2 double crochets. Make 2 double crochets into these stitches. One, 2. And this 1 chain space will be our next row's starting point. Now I will insert into this 1 chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the next 1 chain space, pull up a loop, pull through, chain 1, turn back and make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Insert here, pull up a loop, insert into the next pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through, close with a chain, turn back and make 2 double crochets. Close this row too. I'm almost in the beginning. I will make one last, I can call them star actually. It's like star stitch. It's not, but it's like it. I made the last one, turn back and make 1 and 2 double crochets. As you see, I make my last leg, star's legs, from this first stitch. I start to make my row from here and finish from here also, and join from the chain 1 space, and repeat same thing. Chain 2, insert here, pull up a loop, insert into the next chain 1 space, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through, make a chain, turn back and make 2 double crochets, and put a stitch marker into this first chain 1 space. And when you complete all the row, this one will be your last stitch. You will make one of the legs from here and second one is from here, and just keep making as long as you want. When I turn back, I will give you the measurements. See you. I made 20 rows from here to there, and it's sorry, 8.5 inches long, I think. Yeah, and we can call 22 centimeters. It's enough for me. I can close it right now. Chain 1, I made one before, insert into this first stitch, make a single crochet, into the next, make a single crochet, and next, make a single crochet. Skip this one, insert into here, into this chain 1 space, make a single, two, 3, skip here, into the chain 1 space, make 1 single crochet, 2, 3. Each time we will skip this. Don't make anything here. Make 1, 2, 3 single crochets. And keep going like that I'll see you here. I finished the first row. If you want, you can change your crochet hook here. I have this 3.75 millimeter. I can use this. You can keep going with 4 millimeter or use 3.5 millimeter crochet hook here. Insert into the first stitch and make a single crochet. Put your stitch marker here. We will make the same thing. Go spirally. I will make 2 more rows like that, and that's my first row. I will make 2 more. I'll see you beginning of the 4th row, in the beginning of the 4th row. I made 3 rows and I put some stitch markers. Let me show you. I count 13 from here. That's the 14th row. Okay. Count 11. That's the 12th row. 11 again and 12th row. 11, 12. I have 26 stitches here. That's 27. Okay. Count 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, and 13. There's 26 stitches here and here, and I put 1, 2, 3, 4 stitch markers to the one side and 1, 2, 3, 4 stitch markers to the other side, and between these ones there is 11 stitches. Okay. Now we can keep going. Put the stitch marker again. Make totally 13 single crochets. That's the first one. $11, $12, $13. Chain 1, skip this stitch marker, don't make anything here. Skip this stitch. Starting from the next one, make 11 single crochets. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chain 1, skip this stitch, make 11 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Chain 1, skip this and make 11 again, and chain 1, skip this stitch. Always skip this stitch with a stitch marker. Okay, make 26, skip this one. 11, skip this one. Keep going like that. I'll see you here. I'm here again. Don't skip this one. Make single crochets. When you reach here, you see this one chain space. Make a single crochet here and keep going. That's my first single crochet. I made a single crochet here. Keep going. Make all your single crochets, and into this one chain spaces make a single crochet starting from here. Keep going, and when you finish this row, we are at the row 5, and when we finish this one we will make 3 more rows. It will be totally 8 rows. When I complete all of them, I'll see you there. I complete 8 rows, and now I will finish. I have 2 stitches left. Insert into the first one, make a slip stitch, into the next, make a slip stitch again, and cut this yarn. Hide the tail. For the cord, I will use 2 yarns together. Take one of them inside of the yarn and one of them from the outside. I will make a slip knot. Leave one of this yarn, hold this between your middle finger and first finger. I'm not sure about it. Hold this one, wrap it around the hook from front to back. Then grab the yarn, pull through from 2 loops. Hold same yarn, wrap it around the hook, grab the yarn, pull through. Wrap it around the hook, take the yarn, pull through. And that's how we make this cord. It's so simple. I will make this maybe 1 meter long, maybe a little more. See you at the end. I made it more than 1 meter. Now it's 42 inches long. Now I will take this 2 yarn together, make a chain, cut here, and that's ready. For the thread, make a slip knot. I'm using 3.75 millimeter. Chain 7, and starting from the second chain, make single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can make here like that. Don't complete this last chain. You will hide this tail while working. While we are working, just grab this tail, pull through from 2 loops, insert into the same loop, and complete your single crochet. Chain 1, turn. Now we will hide this tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I still got some tails here. I can keep hiding it. Chain 1, turn. And I will keep making 6 single crochets in a row. Just use a lighter and burn here. Okay. And make it longer. I will turn in a few seconds. I complete this strands. Is 54 inches long. We will make the 2 straps together. And I will use this one, so I can make this longer or shorter as I like. But if you don't have these ones, you can make this a little shorter and you can just directly sew these ones like that. Okay, and sew here too. I will show you right now. I will just use some materials to make my work a little easier. At first, I will insert these ones. Insert this. Okay, it will be like that. And then just loosen up here a little bit. Insert this one from here. This could be a little hard. Okay. You can sew here or leave it like that. It will be really hard to it could not open easily, but I will sew it. Actually, I can use my hook for this. Insert my hook from here. Grab this yarn. Insert from the next loop and insert from here too. Grab the yarn, make a slip stitch. Insert from here. Take the yarn, make a slip stitch. Insert again. Cut here. And I can use a needle here. My daughter and husband playing. Maybe you can hear them. They are screaming. It's so hard to stay at home for a child. Really, it's hard. And that's all. I will hide them and burn these tails. Okay. It will look like that, and I will make same thing for the other side too. Now I will attach these ones here. At first you must make these ones equal. It's 12.5 centimeters. That looks good to me. Okay. It will be a little hard. Okay, now we will join here. Just be careful, make here equal again. I'll leave 12 centimeters here. And I will use the hook again. If you want, you can use some pins here. Okay, look here again. I join here nicely. Now I will cut this yarn and make this tail. And I will make same thing from here too. Let me look. Cut this loop again and hide the tails. And that's it. I put some beads here. That's the back. And it looks beautiful. I hope you like this tutorial. If you like, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Sirin Crochet is my Instagram address. You can reach me there, and it's also my website and Pinterest address too. That's it for today. Hope to see you again. Have a nice day.